Our culture is a culture that is okay with looking at each other crash out. We're okay with looking at one another kamikaze and slam into a wall. We'll laugh at that. Case in point is the video that I put in the comments. Now, in this video, which I guess it was meant for me to do this, to talk about this topic, because I seen this video right before I was leaving the house and I was coming to the school and I was going to do this video, this live. And I seen the video, and in this video, it's two groups of girls, young Black women that are, arguing, or they obviously have beef or prior beef. But the lady that is video recording, or she's live streaming it, she's egging them on. She's telling the girl, well, you're already in her face. You might as well, take off.
Swing, fuck this shit, swing, you already done face. Papa, hey, you already done face. My way of Papa. Papa ass, you in her face.
You might as well take off on her. You done got this close to her. Take off. Take off. And the girls are looking back, and then the girl takes off. And then it turns into a big brawl inside of Walmart at the cash register. And as this brawl ensues, the woman is saying, she's like, oh, with the phone. She's like, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Like, she's getting the good angles and all of that, and she's egging it on.
Robbery. I'm getting that shit. Boom.
Like, that's what we do in the Black community. I'm not just saying for this specific video, but this is a great demonstration. And before any of y'all get butthurt and say, well, it's about, like, I'm talking about women. This is not about just women. This is about Black men too, because in the video is women. The woman that's recording is a woman, and it's young Black women that's fighting. But nobody is saying, hey, y'all chill out. Y'all stop. Like, come on, y'all need to do that. Nobody is walking up saying anything. Nobody is trying to stop it. Nobody is trying to separate them. Everybody is just waiting for it to happen and saying things like, take off, take off. And that's what we do in our culture. We have a parasitic culture where we say, go ahead and do it. And you sit there and watch a person do it and crash out. And it's all fun and games until this person loses their life, or this person is in prison for the rest of their life. It's all fun and games, but what is the benefit? Like when you think about a parasite is something that feeds off of a host, and a host could be anything, but it's drained of its nutrition because this parasite is either living inside of it or living on the outside of it. Well, what is the benefit for us to watch? Why do we sit there and look at one another, egg one another on, champion one another to do dumb stuff, and then benefit from it and laugh and have a good time? It's all shits and giggles. We laugh and have a good time and look back on it like it was funny. But the people that you done egged on, the people that you pushed to do something, now they're paying for it. Now they're sitting down somewhere. Now they're maimed for life. A good example is, and I'm sure y'all remember this. A good example was that crate challenge. Black people was egging Black people on to do that crate challenge, which was damn near impossible. I mean, if you was in fit shape, an athlete or whatever, that was damn near impossible to climb up those crates without it falling. I mean, the Lord had to be with you. Like the angels had to be surrounding you for you to be able to walk from the bottom to get to the top of the pyramid and come down without those crates falling. But we egged it on and egged it on. And it was like an impossibility. You knew somebody was going to get hurt. You've seen so many videos where people fell and got hurt. You've seen so many videos where it was a person that shouldn't even been up there, like a real heavyset person trying to do it. Then you had somebody that died from doing that crate challenge. And so we'll sit back and tell people to do something that is going to hurt them in our community. We'll sit back and tell people to do something that won't even benefit them in our community. You know what I mean? We actually encourage it. Black women to tell other Black women, you don't need a man. We'll listen to people that are telling us things that in reality are really hurting us. Now you got a woman telling you you don't need a man. What? So you can be lonely like her? So you can be mad and single like her? So you can be a feminist and hate men like her? You have a brother that's telling you it's okay. Go ahead, sleep with another man's woman. They got that one auntie that told them, listen, don't worry about, being with one man. Have fun. Do your thing. Have fun, live it up in your young age, and then find a man, then find your soulmate. You got parents that will say this. I know y'all familiar with this. Parents that will be like, I don't want my kid going and buying drugs from somebody and then it be something in it and it mess them up. I'd rather just them be at home and I'll smoke weed with them. We have a parasitic culture. You have parents that will get high with their children. You have grown men that will get high with their son. You have grown uncles that will show their nephews how to cook crack. We have a parasitic culture in the Black community. We have a culture where it's a self-hating culture. We egg on the things that hurt us the most. And so now you have an uncle that have taught you all of these quote unquote, you think good things, and then you wind up in prison right with him. You wind up an ex-con just like him or like your father because of the things they was teaching you were things that really were going to hurt you later on.